7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, oh man. John, are we going to have a good one tonight? It's finally here, the Blackened Redfish Challenge. We're going to play it for y'all tonight.
What's that?
What's that? We've only been talking about this since we filmed the damn thing back in October.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about it.
It's finally, well, it's presentable. I think it turned out really well. You know, being somebody that just kind of has to have everything perfect, it's not exactly how I wanted it, but it's going to work. I think people are going to like it. You guys let us know what you think. There'll be a point in the show, you know, where it's playing. It's going to take up the whole screen. The comments will still be on, so comment. Let us know what you think while the thing's going on. But, John, let's get into it. I'm Captain Eric Hasty. This is... You found us once again. It's We Be Tailin. Not the only thing you could do on a Wednesday night.
I can think of other things, but
Yeah. Well, kind of the most fun you can have with your clothes on.
I can think of other things, but yeah.
Good deal. We're going to have a good show for you tonight. It's going to be a little bit out of the norm because we are going to play the Blackened Redfish Challenge. What this consisted of was 4 of your fellow tailors competing for top redfish honors, Blackened Redfish honors. We have 3 local judges that are going to judge them, and then they're going to come up with a winner as John and I try to commentate this merry-go-round. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The entirety of it lasts about 40 minutes. So we're going to blow through kind of all our normal stuff and skip over a lot of things, you know, just so we can get through this. This is our New Year's Eve. Well, just New Year's edition. It isn't New Year's Eve yet, but John and I are going to party like it's 1999. Sounds like a good time. We want you to party with us. We're going to go ahead and kick it off, John, with a toddy. Now, as you know, we don't do a lot of toddy in here, and we did a little eggnog celebration over Christmas, and that was a lot of fun. But happened to
That's good. Yep, that's good.
happened to do a little
Oh, shoot. Is that Jack Daniels?
It is Jack Daniels.
Oh, man.
This was Christmas gift
Shoot.
from the Kings, and
It says Lynchburg on it. Is that bad?
Tennessee, John, Tennessee.
Oh, my God. Call an Uber.
There you go. We're gonna have our little toddy right here. Little Jack and Coke, John. Little Jack and Coke. So we could sit back and watch the show as well. Oh, you got yours?
I got
okay.
Coke.
This Coke was nice and cold. All right.
Oh,
so
the
there we
smell.
go.
Oh, the smell.
Now, John, this is far better
Whiskey.
than the eggnog. Far better than the eggnog. Cheers. There we go. Happy New Year. Let's have it. You just threw up on me. Let's have a much
My
better.
bad. I'm not a whiskey drinker. Why don't you people understand this?
You got
I
that
don't
all
drink.
over my phone.
My bad. Is that your phone?
That
My
is.
bad. Let me get that for you. Oh God.
So apparently
Tyler,
we
come
don't
pick
do
us up,
we don't
take us
do
home,
eggnog.
please.
Yeah, we don't do
Yeah.
eggnog, and we don't do. Well, I do. I love Jack and Coke, but there we go.
God.
But John, let's take a look here real quick. Let's see if anybody's even on watching this happy horse crap right here. Our New Year's Eve edition. Let's see. All right. There we go. We got the Run That Dog is on, John. All right. We got Brian on. Dale's on. There's Chris. Chris was one of our contestants.
Yeah, there's a contestant.
There we go. Captain Horse Crank. There. Denise is on. Ty's on. Let's see. Jessica's there. Bonnie was State Farm.
One of our judges.
Yeah, there we go. The bearded one. David's on. Dan, what's happening, bud? Let's see. Tyler, Kev Dog. He's watching from his recliner. There you go. Get you, Kevin. I know you got a drink. Do a little cheers with Kev Dog right there. Bill's on. Thomas is there. Tyler's there. Captain Susie and Bobby there.
Well, another contestant.
Man, all right. So, geez, I can't keep up, John. They're jumping in.
They're coming in.
We got another John is on. Donald's on. There we go. All right. Sweet. So we got some people watching, John. I like it. I like that whiskey hurts you. So it's not anywhere near as bad as that eggnog. I give you that. I love
eggnog.
I love Jack and Coke, but so. I
held it down.
I learned my lessons quick, John.
I held it down.
I learned my lessons quick.
I held it down. God dang.
There we go. Ah, that's good. That's good. Like I said, hopefully everybody's enjoying a toddy with us this evening. Let's see. So, John, we're going to get right into it because we got things to do. So we're going to talk about the belt here real quick. Let's see. The belt. Tyler was our belt champion from last month. He had the award-winning trout right there. Not a bad trout, Pitcher, put it on a stick. It's nice. Yeah. Our current fish, John, is the gag grouper.
It is.
If this is the first time you've ever seen this show, John, tell everybody what the belt is.
All you got to do is catch a grouper, take a picture of him, and put him on a stick just like that photo there and send it to Eric. And then if it's the fish of the month and you catch a big one, you get on the wall down here at Captain's Cove, and you can brag about it.
There we go. And here's what we're looking to beat. The old bearded one right here, John.
That's a big one.
That's a nice one. That's little coonch hair over the 34 right there. So that is what you've got to beat, and you've got a few more days to do it, John. We've got to get your entry no later than the last day of the month, John. So catch that grouper, put them on the stick. We need a picture of you holding it and on the stick. Boom. Just like that. You could beat the bearded one. John, let's get into Bonnie's contest here real quick. Bonnie with State Farm. Where's Bonnie? There she is. All right. If you haven't got your quote from Bonnie yet with State Farm or any one of her representatives, you need to give her a call at 352-484-0905. Bonnie will get you some money saved.
Yeah,
probably.
You don't want to save money.
Probably.
I mean, it's up to you. I'd save the money. There we go.
So Bonnie's got a contest right now where she is giving away this Calico Jack rod right there. Not too bad.
They're nice rods too. I got one.
Yep, and a Calcutta Filletzall, not Filletzall, but Calcutta fillet knife.
Yeah,
I'm just used to saying Filletzall. And this awesome little Frey Bill bubbler right here, and that's cool.
Nice too.
That's the one with the little integrated bubble top right there. So that's pretty cool. So big shout out to Bonnie. All you had to do this go round, oh shoot, I got crap flying everywhere. All you had to do was send us a picture of your Christmas gifts, whether they were under the tree or whatever the case might be, and we did get some participation. Nice. So we're gonna go over these here real quick. So nice. we had Laura who had already shown us her
I wonder what
box.
it was.
Yeah,
I wonder what she got.
Yeah,
a calendar.
Dale had a nice fishing rod and a reel right there and a Sasquatch.
He does exist.
Jessica looked like she got a new fishing rod, and I mean, look at all that crap she's probably won, John. Look at all that.
I'm telling you, that's probably all winnings right there.
There you go. And James got him a nice reel as well.
That's nice.
Susie B, I know she got
Bobby?
She got a new boat.
I'm confused. She bought a Bobby?
And I guess that's a new fiance. I don't know. Was that under the tree?
Is that, good thing she didn't send a picture with just a bow.
There we
and
go.
What it was tied to.
And we got young little John Cole got him a fishing rod right there.
That's a nice rod and reel there.
There we go.
Wow.
Ty got him a new little Suzuki.
motor.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
There we go. All right. And then
Suzuki.
And then Tyler got him some fishing string right there.
Tyler got string.
There we go. Looks like he got him some fancy braid right there, John. So that's awesome. So you have a few more days to send us your picks, and then first episode of the month, which will be next week. Next week, Bonnie will pick a winner, and you guys will get to scoop up on one hell of a prize there.
Yeah, nice prize package.
So, John, we're really rushing through because, again, this Blackened Redfish challenge takes about 40 minutes, and we want to get through this. So we're going to take one more look at the comments here, see if anybody's got anything to say. Let's see.
They're just talking with each other.
Yep. Hey, Stacy's on. She says hi. Let's see. All right. Should you wash your hands before handling the fish? Well, you want to have them wet.
Wash your hands. No. I catch 100 fish, I'd have to wash my hands 100 times.
Man.
No way.
That's how you get cracked hands.
I'm telling you.
All
Dishpan hands.
Sam's on. Let's see. Steve is
was a
on.
contestant.
There we go. Yeah.
Sam was a contestant too. All the contestants are here now.
Yeah. So what did we have, John? We had Sam. We had Bobby. We had Chris. And we had Steven.
Yep.
Our judges were Anya from the Blackwater here in Yankeetown.
Yep.
We had Captain Lou. And we had Bonnie with State Farm. Yep. So this thing all came together fairly well. Mm-hmm. Basically, we took 6 hours of video and condensed it to 40 minutes. So this is going to be fun.
We ain't no Iron Chef, but dang it, we're close.
No,
I don't know how that they take and condense that down. And they use an hour, and it's got to be way longer than an hour because there ain't no way.
We might be a copper chef at best. I don't know if we're anywhere near iron, John. No one.
We're a Chester copper pot.
There we go. That's right, Rick. Tons of tailors are watching tonight. We've been talking about this Blackened Redfish challenge.
Chester copper pot.
Yeah, that's right. That's the Goonies.
That's the Goonies. We got the Goonies cook show coming up.
All right, John. So it looks like we're rolling into it.
We're ready to play it.
Make sure that everybody does hit that like button, John. Hit that like button. You got one too, don't? If you got to do that, you got to do that. But, we want you to hit
I'll kick
that
your
like
ass, okay? Don't do a sideways like.
I'll be on you like a spider monkey.
That's
So,
right.
all right, John. So without further ado, like I said, this is going to run 40 minutes. We will still see your comments. So let the comments keep flying. You won't be able to see them. All you're going to be able to see is the Blackened Redfish challenge. But the comments will still be visible. We'll be able to see them. So let them fly. Let us think what you like, or let us know what you think. You like it. If you saw something funny, you enjoyed it, you think it looks good, just let us know in the comments. John, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
I'm ready now.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show.
Yep.
All right, here we go. I'm Captain Eric Hasty.
And I'm John King.
This is the first Blackened Redfish challenge brought to you by Tailin.
And we're going to find out if these four dudes can cook.
Let's meet our contestants, John. This is Sam.
All right, this is Sam. We're doing the Blackened Redfish challenge. Well, I am Sam. I'm your champion.
That's a pretty bold statement, Sam.
Cotton. That's a pretty bold statement, Cotton. Sam.
All right, and here's Bobby.
Hey y'all, I'm Bobby. You see me on Weeby Tailin, Bobby P from Tennessee. Here today doing the redfish cook-off. And been cooking fish now pretty solid for about 5 years since I moved down here. And just hoping to bring forth the best I've got and win this competition today.
And we will find out if a guy from Tennessee can actually cook a redfish. And here's Chris.
Hi, my name's Chris Grubner and part of We Be Tailing. Here for the Redfish Cook-Off.
A man of few words. Hopefully he can cook.
And here's Steve.
How y'all doing? My name is Steve Ernst. I'm here doing the Blackened Redfish Challenge from We Be Tailing. 20 minutes is tough because you think about it, but actually, it's all about heat, and it's all about season, it's all about timing. That's all it is.
Time will tell if we'll have to put Steve in timeout. And will anybody go over the 20-minute limit, and we'll have to disqualify them. All right, thanks to all our judges for showing up and participating today. It's an honor to have all three of you here. All right, let's meet our judges.
My name is Anya. I represent Blackwater from Yankeetown. I have always wanted to be on a cooking show as a judge, not a contestant, of course. And I wish best luck to all of the lovely cooks that will be presenting their fish to us. And I really hope the fish is good.
Hello everybody, I'm Captain Lou Gasprin. We're looking for some great chefs today. Hopefully they'll do a great job. I have two wonderful judges next to me, and these guys had better impress us.
Hey y'all, Bonnie from State Farm on the We Be Tailing Redfish Cook-Off. What qualifies me as a judge? Well, Blackened Redfish happens to be my absolute favorite. I do cook it very well, I love it. And so I'm interested to see what the cooks bring us today.
So today's 4 contestants have 20 minutes to prepare not only the blackened redfish, but a side dish for the judges to sample later in the show. This is going to be a fun and exciting competition. The competition will be held cooking individually, but the way you will see it, they will be cooked side by side. So this will be fun. Stay with us. It's a long video, but it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, our Blackened Redfish Challenge starts now. You've got 20 minutes to get it done.
20 minutes.
All right, let's do this. Where's my number 3? My number 3 is right over here. We got you guys a little blackened, not yet blackened fish. All right, we got little cojita cheese here. We got some onion, we got some shallots. We got some eggs. Sometimes they call them huevos. Let's see. We got little bread. All right, guys. So tonight we're going to be making you guys a blackened redfish cakes, followed with some street-style corn.
So Sam is going unorthodox, it looks like. He's making fried balls and street corn. Boy, this will be interesting, Eric.
Fried balls.
Fried balls are definitely interesting. Let's see how this turns out.
Starting off a couple cups of water for my grits. I'm gonna bring that to a boil here. So just doing a classic blackened redfish, kind of shore lunch kind of deal, nothing too fancy or bougie or anything like that. Just gonna be some good redfish though.
Melting some butter.
The blackened redfish seasoning I've got is a combination of store-bought and a combination of homemade, and I've doctored it up. It was just a GFS brand blackened. It was really heavy on the fennel seed though, and I did not care for that. So I took all the fennel seed out.
All right, it looks like Bobby's tackling that classic style, which everybody loves. It's not too bougie, I think was the word that he used, John.
He kind of scared me because he said he was from Tennessee, but that was going the Louisiana route.
There you go.
We'll see how this turns out.
It's got to be good.
Oh, it's got to be good.
Get some butter melting. It's weird being not in my kitchen.
So Chris is our silent killer. He's been very quiet. He's all about the business in this deal. And it looks like he's going the no water route. We'll see how this turns out.
He better get a pot boiling. You know, rice takes forever to cook.
Rice does take a long time, so we'll see what happens.
All right, we're gonna put this in there. Folks, I'm just putting some water here for some rice in there. It's gonna boil. We got not a lot of prep, but it's a little bit of prep. Every day I fish for you. Hey, keeping it simple. I'm doing Zatarans, Blackened Redfish. I just picked this up because it's a little extra. That's it, a little extra. I only just use that. Normally I just use that. I'm not sponsored by it. I just pick it up at the store just like y'all would. You know what I mean? Go to the store, pick it up. Butter. Unsalted butter is the only way to go. All right? And if you're blackening fish, hopefully this thing's on. Cast iron skillet is really the only way to go. Cletus. My dog usually eats that, you know. That's all. Ooh. We're keeping it simple, keeping it light. We're keeping it simple. Ooh. I'm gonna cut one more just in case.
All right, it looks like Steve's already got that water boiling, and boy, he really likes that Zatarans.
We'll call him Zataran Steve.
So we got a little coheated cheese here for you guys. Got a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. So as you guys can see, we're gonna show you everything we're doing. We got a little bit of garlic. We got the onions like I was talking about. We got red onions. And we're gonna put a little bit of shallot. So all of our ingredients are going in. I'll talk to you later here in a minute. And when they're talking street corn, they're talking mayonnaise. It's a little bit on the messy side. When you're not having that 20-minute crunch, you can take your time, but so we're gonna get our corn and we're just gonna roll it one side here. As you can see, we haven't done anything with the fish yet.
All right, John, Sam has got that street corn idea kind of working. Judges, what do you think about that?
He's got some good knife skills going on over there. And that street corn's looking pretty good.
Oh yeah. Can't wait to try that street corn out, see how well he did on that.
Mexican food is one of my favorites, so I'm really excited. We'll see what we are going to get.
15 minutes.
So the fish, I had dry rub sitting there. Typically, if I had more time, I let that seasoning soak into the fish. Half an hour to an hour. We didn't have time for that today. The fish gets a good, healthy dredge in butter. That's what actually is going to caramelize and cause that blackening to happen. We're going to drop it on there. Yeah, we're not just doing regular grits. Give me some cheese grits. I like to add just some American cheese to get it creamy consistency.
Judges, what do you think?
You think, guys?
I can't wait for the grits. It's usually hit or miss. It can be very bland and have no flavor in it.
Kind of waiting for the blackened redfish more traditionally cooked in the cast iron skillet. I know he's got his grits going, and he's got things under control. We'll see how he comes out here in just a few minutes.
So I'm not really much of a grits fan, so let's see if Bobby can change my mind.
Ah, so Bobby's making cheesy grits, so we all know what grit stands for. Girls raised in the South. Wait a minute, no, that's not what it stands for. But we'll see if he puts enough cheese in there to make one of our judges like it.
There you go. I don't know.
The rice just went in the pan, John.
Yeah, no wonder. I don't know what's going on here. I don't think I've seen this technique, Eric.
This is something definitely new, to me anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys have seen this before. That's new. I don't know.
That's completely new. I've never seen this before.
Judges, are you as excited about this as we are?
So he just showed everybody a little trick on not having to boil his rice, and I'll let him tell you his secret of what he does on that, but he's doing a pretty good job over there.
I'm telling you, this is the secret. Oh.
Well, he's got also my favorite veggie out there, peppers, love peppers, so can't wait for the combination of those with the redfish. I think it's gonna be amazing.
So I've also done my rice like that as well. So kudos for Chris for innovation to help make rice within 20 minutes. So that's a tough task. So I'm anxious to taste this fish.
Oh, dang. The water's boiling now. We can cook the rice. And I know we're going to be limited for the rice. That's good, though. That's good. Oh, cut that open. Not a big deal. There you go. There you go. Put the butter in first. Yeah, put the butter in first. When you're drinking, it's not a big deal. Yeah, whatever. Stir that around. Keep it going. Keep it going. Stir it around. Get the butter melted. Get it into the rice. Make sure it doesn't stick together. You want to bring it. It's already in the boil. You want to bring it back to the boil. That's it. Bring it back to the boil. It's boiling now. 2 or 3 minutes on boil, stirring it around, doing your thing. Let it party. It's party in there. It's partying. Oh my God, look at it in there. It's dancing. They're dancing. You must be playing Michael Jackson, guys. Michael Jackson's in there. Stir it. Just keep stirring. Just keep stirring. So all you're doing is stirring it, making sure the oil and the butter, if you use oil, olive oil, butter, just make sure that it's keeping it separated. All right. Woo! Shut it down. I need a rag. One more rag. Oh, this will work. This will work. Just put that over that hole. You don't want your hole getting all messed up. You know what I mean? All right. Now, we're back to the fish here. Big deal. This is quick. The fish is quick. All right.
I don't know, John. I don't know what Steve's got in that cup, but he looks like he's having a good time.
You think it's Zatarans?
So everybody talks about breadcrumbs and using panko. The panko usually comes out a little bit on the, how would I call it? Just your regular bread. We're not fancy about regular bread. So as I told you guys before, we played on a little bit of modern French cuisine. Normally we wouldn't use any of our Cajun seasoning to our cake base, I would say.
This is definitely not your conventional way of making redfish. He hasn't even started to cook the fish yet. He's still preparing. He's more, at this point, it just seems like he's worried about that corn, Joe.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to have time to finish up, or will we have the first contestant run out of time?
This could be our first to the wire. I don't know. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Get that one ready. See how quick that rice got done?
All right, looks like Chris has got that rice still steaming or cooking in the pan right there. I'm just very interested to see how this is going to work, John.
I'm telling you, you would think that rice needs moisture, but what we're learning right now is maybe it doesn't. We'll find out.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
We're on the clock, John. We're on the clock.
We'll find out.
Taking that and just coat it, just setting it up. Setting it up for failure. Zatarans is, when you cook it, it's not excessive, it's not nothing, it's perfect. You can put as much on it, your stuff, as you want with Zatarans. All it is, once we wait for that to heat up, all now we're doing is wait for the rice to cook. Not a big deal. That Vigo will do its thing. You know what I mean? I do a little I don't even know if that works, but I do it. You know what I mean? You can tell that the pan is getting hot. I know that. What time are we at? I got 11 minutes left. Good for us.
So Steve says he needed hydration for his rice, which is a totally different route than the other guy did.
He did. Steve has gone the traditional way of cooking rice with the water, and apparently you gotta shake the pot.
You gotta shake it, not fake it, or bake it, or something along those lines.
Maybe you'll break it? I don't
Maybe.
know.
We'll find out.
Get your eggs here. And as soon as the fish gets almost done, we're gonna go ahead and add it to that crab or the regular fish cakes we were talking about earlier.
So I thought he said something about making balls. All I see is fish in a pan. I wonder how this is going to turn out there.
This is going to be interesting. Again, he's taking a very unorthodox way of blackening this redfish, but I'm happy to see the redfish in the pan.
I am too, so he won't run out of time.
We'll see how this turns out. 10 minutes.
Tossing some shrimp around in the same blackened seasoning, blackened butter. Just gonna use this as a little bit of a garnish on the fish. Squeeze those in there.
You know, I'm wanting to turn into a judge in this deal because being a cameraman, I'm starting to smell things that really smell good, Eric. What about you?
Yeah, Bobby dumped that seasoning and butter right on top of that fish, and I'm starving just watching it.
Hits you like wham! So Chris is pulling his rice out early. And remember, he didn't use any water.
All we're doing is getting the plates ready, just in case this works out, okay? We're gonna fill the middle of the plate with enough fish and rice for the judges, the fine judges over there. We're gonna make sure that the fine judges over there are highly taken care of. Right? That's it, 9. Woo, it's getting close. I'm more worried about this pot than I'm worried about this pot. Is that on high? Yeah, it's on high. We're good.
All right, Steve, suck it up to the judges. Is it going to help? Well, maybe it will help. I don't know.
I think he may have tried to bribe him at one time. We'll find out with this guy.
He's playing up to you guys.
Oh my goodness, we are so late. We're so behind. No way. And just remember, guys, so when we were mixing our cake mix, it is always good to have more than what you actually need. So we got everything put together. Corn is about 2 minutes away. We got the crab cakes will be ready very, very shortly. And we'll see you at plating time.
All right, it looked like Sam panicked there for a minute, but I think that was all just for the cameras. What we've seen is he's taken the fish, he blackened the fish, cut it up into pieces, has mixed it in with his, what he calls a cake batter, I guess, and now he's scooping it out and kicking that on a skillet. This is just, I'm very anxious to see how this turns out.
It's kind of hard to figure out, but we've got 4 chefs that are making 4 completely different blackened redfish recipes. I didn't even know you could do this, but looks like Sam's come up with a different route.
There we go. It looks like Bobby's almost getting ready to plate. Bobby looks like he's right on course for knocking it out of the park.
It looks like he's in the zone. Chris's place starting to smell really good, Eric. The silent killer just may have something up his sleeve.
It does.
Only time will tell.
It does smell good.
Yep.
I'm, you know, like I said, between his fish and this rice dish, I'm excited.
Yep, I'm very excited to see how this turns out.
I ain't got the fancy apron, cool hat, lots of scissors and knives and all that. You don't need all that. You don't need all that. You just need, oh my God, look at the smoke. Holy moly. Get the, whew. Yeah, you know what I mean? Never grab a hot skillet. Always use the rag that you have on your right. It's right there. You know what I mean? Right, boom. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need. Boom. See how I did that? That's all you need. Right, you gotta plug your hole up. It's like a pressure cooker, but it's not really a pressure cooker. You know what I mean? But you gotta put some, you gotta lean on it. You gotta lean on it. That kid cooks the rice faster. The more heat you have in the rice, it's cooking into the rice, it's getting the rice hydrated. The rice needs hydration. Everybody needs hydration. That's why we all fish. We need to go out in the water and get hydrated. You know what I mean? That's why we're all doing it. That's why.
All right, it looks like Steven has given us a safety tip right there. Never grab the hot black iron skillet without a towel. That's very important.
We don't know what's going to happen with Steve, so you better just stay tuned in to find out what's next.
He's going to lean on it, John. He's going to lean on it. You got to lean on it.
Cover and lean. Cover and lean and Zataran.
And time is ticking, yep. John. Time is ticking.
5 minutes.
Bobby's got that food laid out on the plate. I mean, Bobby looks like he's done or almost done, and he's got time to spare. We'll see how this plays out, John.
Give your rice a little stir. Give your rice a little stir. I hope it works out. I hope it works out. You always gotta tap your rice. If you don't tap your rice, it ain't cooking. You know what I mean? It ain't cooking. Minute each side. Now, it's probably been a minute and 10 seconds, but that was only because I just freshly put them in there. So let's call it minute each side after You put the redfish on there. That's what we're looking for, guys. Just give them a little flip. Put them in the middle. Get your heat up. Get your heat up. Get your heat up. I gotta plate all this in 4 minutes. I hope the rice is cooked.
Waiting anxiously for the last meal. Really can't wait to try this blackened fish.
I've got to admit, it smells good. It's been the most entertaining chef so far.
The kids are gonna love it. The uncles are gonna love it. People traveling in from out of town are gonna love it. They're gonna be like, oh my God, it's the best thing I ever had. Whoa.
Did we establish the rules on what happens if you run out of time?
He's out of there.
He's out of there!
Two minutes.
Nobody cares about your 2 minutes. No, all we're doing is plating. That's it. And you want to keep that all mushed in. It's going to be simple. We don't need that much rice. It's simple.
It's very tight though.
All right, it looks like Sam is getting to the nitty-gritty right here. We're getting to the end. He's plating John, and I think he's going to get it right there in the nick of time.
And I'm gonna tell you, it does look good. That street corn and those balls look awesome.
I'm good. I'm done.
Looks like Bobby's got it all plated and done with a little bit of time to spare. He wasted no time. He was very efficient in his competition. Let's see if that pays off for him,
Looks
John.
like 20 minutes, the right time to cook like a redfish. So we're gonna find out just how good Bobby's plating is. Here we go.
After it's done, I opted not to use the shrimp.
All right, it looks like Chris is wrapping it up too here, John. We're coming to the very end. That's 3 contestants all right here in the nick of time. They're getting it done.
Chris had time to spare, so.
You've got 30 seconds.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Boom. That's it. See you guys later. Have a good one.
All right, it's down to the last second, but it looks like Steve got it done. He's worried about the rice. We're worried about the rice. We're gonna see what this comes down to, but it does smell fantastic.
It does smell fantastic, and I've never been worried, but it's down to the nitty gritty, and it looks like he pulled it off too. But only time will tell how this rice turns out, because rice seems to take the longest to cook. So who knows?
Yeah, interesting choice for a side dish. We'll see if it hurts them in the end, but it's down to the judges. Let's get the contestants to go ahead and make their presentations.
Yep.
So I'm presenting you a blackened redfish cakes served with streak-style corn. On the base of the cakes themselves, we have a streak-style remoulade, not something that you would see normally on streak-style food, finished with a balsamic glaze. So the glaze is going to offset a little bit of that spiciness that you're getting off the cake. So the more heat you feel, the more glaze you get. You can skip the glaze altogether, and bon appetit.
Wow, that is really good. I've never had a redfish cake before. This is amazing. It really is good. Okay, this is what I've been really wanting to try too. Ooh, I feel a little bit of heat coming on. That's good. I probably just got some on my nose, but it's all good. Very good.
I'm trying to get the redfish flavor. I'm used to redfish fillets cooked in cast iron skillet. This is a great, job at doing this blackened redfish in a cake, like a crab cake. Very good.
It's a crab cake instead of a fish fillet, and I really was amazed by the fact he was using mayo to combine all the ingredients together, and I can't wait to try it. But you know what? I'm just gonna try the corn first. I can't wait to.
Corn jacket.
It's good. That's excellent. I was worried that the corn may not be soft, but it is delicious. Very nice. Let's try the crab cake, the fish cake, the red fish cake. I'm gonna help myself here. It is very nice. I love the texture. Let me try some.
Judges, I present to you today my blackened redfish with cheese grits. It's got a shallot butter sauce, and for the sweet tooth being Halloween weekend, we've got just a plain vanilla fudge. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
The presentation is really great. I'm excited to try this. The caramelized shallots on the fish look very, very inviting. I love grits, so let's see what we can taste here. The consistency is great. I could use probably a little bit of salt in it, but let's see how this goes with a fish. Maybe we don't need any more seasoning if it's meant to be eaten together. Wow, the fish is delicious. It's really nice that it's crunchy, as if it had skin on it. That's a really good dish. Thank you, Chef.
Well, I'm glad to see that this redfish dish is a little different from the last one because it's more of a traditional blackened redfish in a cast iron skillet. I love the cheese grits. I haven't tried them yet. Garnish that cheese grits with a little bit of shrimp, which I think it's all going to complement itself very well. So, see if I agree with you on a little bit more salt. It's good. It's good. The salt's not a factor for me. It's actually, let's try this redfish though. The redfish looks amazing. Good job, Chef. The redfish is nice and moist, got a good char, good flavor, not overpowering.
It looks delicious. Presentation looks great. So the flavor is good, but I'm still not a grits person. Not because he did anything wrong, it's just texture. I just don't do grits. But the flavor is good. What I'm anxious for is this fish right here. Traditional blackened redfish is my favorite. Okay, that is really good. The fish is very moist. There's a crust on it. Waiting for the heat to kick in. I'm definitely a heat kind of person. Okay, I'm getting some heat from that little bit of stuff you put on with those peppers. This is delicious. Thank you, Chef.
I've got blackened redfish with sauteed peppers and Parmesan sauce, and sitting on a bed of blackened rice. So.
But it looks like he did a very nice job with this. So give it a try. Fish looks like it's cooked perfectly. Good job. Good job, Chris.
I'm really impressed with his rice technique. Getting that done in 20 minutes, so let's take a taste of it. First, I'm gonna try the fish. That is very good. Has a very good flavor. Let's try this rice. Pretty good. Not hard at all. Looks great. Good job, Chris.
Thank you.
Very nice presentation. This is very clean, very, very unique too. I love the fact that we have it with rice as well, so we can try different takes on it. And I definitely want to try all of the peppers on my first bite. So let's see if I can manage. I have to help myself here, but let's try it. Oh yeah, the texture of the fish is excellent and the flavor is there. Let's have some rice. Yeah, you can't fail. This technique to cook rice is the fastest and absolutely the tastiest. Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are all finished with this challenge. The redfish is just blackened redfish with some Zatarain seasoning. I mean, it's right here. That's all it is. Go to Publix, Walmart, it doesn't matter. You can get it anywhere. And you're just using that. That's it. That's it. It's as simple as that. And in 20 minutes, with 1 second left, I nailed it. You know what I mean? I nailed it.
It's not horrible. It cooked quite a bit. Not quite soft, but it's not crunchy. I didn't break a tooth, so we're good.
I gotta say, Steve is an excellent chef. He is very entertaining. And I'm gonna give it a try right now. He did a great little presentation, and I could have listened to him for another hour. No holds barred. It was excellent. Fish are perfect. The rice is good. Very good.
Chef has faith to serve us rice he has never eaten himself before, so let's see how the lime flavored with cilantro flavored rice tastes with the fish, of course. Let's see. The fish is delicious. I will definitely be buying Zatariani's seasoning. Very good. The rice, well, actually it cooked, so congratulations, chef. Very good. You did a great job. We enjoyed your cooking and the food you presented us with. And again, good luck to all of you.
Couldn't have been better set. All the chefs were excellent. Every dish was different. It was very, very entertaining, very delicious. I think they did a great job. I know the tallies are in, and it will be pretty amazing here in just a few minutes. And I'm thoroughly excited about what we did today.
This was absolutely fantastic. It was really so much fun. The thing I loved about it most is each one of them brought their own style to the table. And so to me, as corny as this is gonna sound, you kind of get to know somebody through cooking. And so each one of them who brought their own flavors, their own style, it was awesome. And I will tell you that it was really hard to judge all four of them. They were all great. Thanks, guys.
And the winner is Bobby.
Woo! Yeah, buddy.
Good job.
Good job, man.
Bobby took it home, man.
So, I know you asked yourself, could a guy from Tennessee win the Blackened Redfish Challenge? Why, yes, a freshwater guy can cook saltwater fish. Here he is, Bobby P.
There he is.
What's
Come
going
on
on,
in,
guys.
Congratulations, Bobby.
Appreciate it, John. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
All right, Bobby. Congratulations on being the Blackened Redfish Challenge winner, the first one we've ever had. We've got a prize for you today.
You with this.
Oh, cool.
Beautiful chef knife.
Every good cook needs a knife.
Ah, that's beautiful, John.
Wow.
Look at that.
There we go.
Very nice.
Bobby, congratulations. You are the Blackened Redfish Challenge winner. It was a pleasure having you. You beat out 3 other competitors to be here. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you. Number 1, Bobby P.
Thank you. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm Bobby P from Tennessee, and I am this Blackened Redfish Challenge champion. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks.
A lot of redfish.
I had as much fun reading the comments as I did watching it.
If they could only been there, they'd have died. Because some of the stuff's not in there, you know, because we couldn't fit it all in there. But yeah, they'd have died. The other cooks were outside laughing, and it was hard to cover their laughing at what was going on because people would giggle in the back.
So for the most part, everybody in the order that they cooked is how you saw it on the show. So Sam went first, Bobby went second, Chris went third, and then Steve was the last. So we tried to keep everybody away so nobody saw what anybody else was doing. And by the time it was all said and done, you know, it was Steve's turn to cook, and then it didn't matter what Steve did because nobody else could
do anything.
They
were watching.
So Steve was very entertaining.
Very entertaining. Yeah, Steve definitely gave us 100%.
And the whole thing was entertaining. And like I said, this was 6 hours of filming that we had to reduce to what you saw here. So this was a fun project. hopefully that came out in what we presented here. Like I said, this was our brand new camera, so some things were not
right.
Some things weren't perfect. You know, a lot of focus issues, a lot of you know, things that we need to work on. But this is a start of things that we're going to try to do and go forward with. So, like I said, congratulations to Bobby. Bobby impressed the judges the most. But it was just by this much.
That's right. We're talking between, I think they said it was 3 points total, 2 points between second and third. I think they tied and 1 point off from fourth place. So it was so close that, I mean, they all cooked great. And what's funny is they all four cooked a different way. I got to eat every single one of them, and I'm telling you, it was all good. And I didn't know there were that many recipes and so different to make blackened redfish, but amazing.
So a lot of the questions I saw in there was this filmed in Florida? Yes, this was filmed in Crystal River at the Kings Bay Retreat here in Crystal River. Beautiful home that is on the, I don't know, well, it's at kingsbayretreat.com or whatever. If you look at the end of the video in the credits, it's right there. But beautiful home that we filmed this in. Just a good time, lots of fun. Like I said, takes a long time to edit, but we finally got it out. We will post just this video on YouTube, and we will attach outtakes to the end of it because, like I said,
there's some funny stuff.
There's some one-liners and things in there. We just couldn't work into everything. Like I said, everybody had, you know, so much good stuff. We had to really condense it. And like I said, it was a lot of fun. So hopefully that came through.
And we're going to do it again. So we've learned some things that we can't be close to a green screen, you know, so some of the stuff's a little out of focus, but, you know, we learned.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
So we're going to change some things and make it better. And I think we're thinking about maybe an all-four girl cook-off, and then the winner of that will face the winner of our guy cook-off. We're just trying to figure out some things, so we'll need more judges, more cooks.
So here's the thing. When we asked for volunteers to cook, obviously the first 4 people that volunteered were dudes.
Yep.
You know,
That's
so
right.
we were happy to have them. As a matter of fact, we were only taking 3.
Yeah.
But Steve was so wanting to do this,
That's
and
right.
we went ahead and made it 4, and it worked out, and I'm glad that we did. And, and that was, like I said, that was a lot of fun. But for our next one, everybody was saying, well, what about the ladies? Why aren't there any ladies?
We're thinking about doing
girl
girl
power,
power.
you know, all that good stuff that we love.
That's right.
But the next one, if you are interested, you need to let us know by sending your information, CaptainEricHasty@gmail.com, Shasta McNasty Fishing at Facebook, or text me at 352-220-3206. And, you know, we'll put another one together. We've been told
something really cool,
that we will be able to film the next one in an actual restaurant.
In a restaurant.
With a very large kitchen.
Cool.
Where everybody will actually be able to cook side by side just like they do on all the cooking shows.
So we have the venue.
Yeah, so we got the venue. Thank you, Anya at Blackwater.
That's right. We have a venue to do it right now. So it'll be interesting. I mean, what we did turned out awesome, and thanks Sam for, you know, hooking us up with that. So it turned out great.
Yep. So Sam does own the Kings Bay Retreat right there, you know. So, you know, and like I said, they all had excellent recipes.
Yep,
they all did
good.
very well. It all smelled great. I saw some of the comments in there. How much redfish can these people eat? The judges
the plates.
ate every plate as it was put in front of them.
Yeah, they didn't do the, you know, like on...
there wasn't 2 bites taken and then taken away.
No.
Because at the end of the day, do you know how much food Eric ate?
I don't think Eric got any. 2 bites.
I had
saved
2
him.
bites of 2 different styles.
Yeah.
That is what I got to eat.
John ate them all. So I think I ate more than the judges did. I was fat when I was done.
No.
Oh, man.
The judges had full plates from everyone. And like I said, it was good enough that they cleaned their plate every last one.
That just goes to show you how good it was, because somebody doesn't like something, they'll just push it off to the side. You know, you're like, oh, you didn't like it, huh? But no, they ate it all.
So there we go. All right. Well, there we go. Good times. Dale needs info on how number 3 rice was cooked. Well, Dale, stick around, because we'll have to explain a little bit more on how that happened. But we're running out of time.
Very odd. No water, and very weird. It shocked all. We're like, what's he doing? But it works.
Well, good deal. Well, like I said, we wanted to get this out. Show's totally different than what we've ever done before. This was just put together, and like I said, this will be out on YouTube here in the next week or so, and we're going to add extra takeouts, call them the bloopers or whatever, and you'll get a better feel of how this actually
How
flowed,
much fun it really was.
So it was. So again, we're looking for 4 new female contestants. Get in touch with us, let us know. But other than that, like I said, if you like the video, make sure you hit the like, share it so your family can see you on the old YouTube or whatever the case might be. It's all good. Yep. So Bonnie wants to do it again. There we go. Nice. There we go. So John, show everybody what they're going to win tonight, because we're going to wrap this up here real quick.
So the theme is if you come to Captain's Cove right now before the 1st and buy a grouper lure, you get 25% off. So that means if you buy this bad boy right here, or 3 or 4 of them, you get 25% off.
Now that's grouper trolling.
Grouper trolling lures. Grouper trolling lures.
Yep.
So in the staying with the theme of grouper trolling lures, we're gonna hook you up with not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4
big old
grouper trolling lures. 4 Savage Salt grouper trolling lures. So you can get out there right before the season ends and catch some grouper and get your plugs for next year, because they're at a deal right now. Bag of Jim's Jigs, koozie, some Little Johns, and our good friends at Aquatic Nutrition got us some super shrimps, and that'll be the package for tonight that you can win.
Tonight's package.
And it's an easy question.
Oh, it's a terribly easy question.
Easy, even I could get it right.
There you go. So, like I said, this was an abbreviated, show. It wasn't like what we normally do, so we kind of had to rush through some things just so we could get that video in there. Look at that, Dale and Denise have counted forward and back.
Down.
Everybody's Wi-Fi is synced. All right, so tonight's question's terribly easy. I have the answer written down right here in front of me. I don't even want to give you a clue.
No clues.
But we mentioned that this was a particular type of episode. That's about the only kind of clue I'm going to give you.
Yep.
We will take, and the first 5 right answers we see, we're going to put...
the answer's cooking?
Yeah. We're going to put in the Captain's Cove bucket. We're going to write your name down, put it in the bucket, and we will draw for the winner. So the first 5 right answers go in the bucket. We draw for the winner. Tonight's question, it's easy peasy. We're thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Woo. I need to know what that number is.
Man.
Taking answers now.
1, 2. I tricked him.
John, stop giving away the number.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, look at that. All right.
One person got it right.
Yeah, somebody picked up what we were laying down. Oh, I see
2
another
people
one.
got it right. 3 people got it right.
Oh, God, they're coming in like crazy now. Yeah, I got that one. What was
there was one before it. There was one before it.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna have, man, they're coming in like crazy. Let's see. Where was all right, we've got 2 in the box. We're looking for the 3rd one. Wow, that's this was easy for a few. Again, maybe they need a clue.
There
John.
was a theme to the number.
Yes, this was a New Year's show.
New Year's question.
Oh, wait a minute. I see another one. There we go. All right. We need 2 more, John.
There it is right there. Bam, bam.
Oh.
Doug and Karrie. So we got them.
All right.
So the answer for tonight was
23.
2023.
There we go.
So number 23.
It was a theme show. It was a New Year's Eve show. All right, so who do we got in the box, John? Let's take a look. We've got Doug. We've got Karrie. We've got Denise, Tyler, and Thomas. All in the box. All right, John. Pick us a winner.
All righty, going in. Shake, shake, shake it up. Oh boy, we know this guy.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah.
Tyler, the trolling king, redfish king.
Congratulations, Tyler. You got one hell of a trolling package tonight.
That jet boat ought to get those things right on out there.
There we go. Ty, thanks for that. He says, great show, fair seas. All right. So there we go. So, John, like I said, look forward to seeing the We Be Tailin Blackened Redfish Challenge on YouTube coming up in the next week or so. Like I said, with the edits,
with the bloopers,
and the takeouts and everything in there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. This was a fun episode. Like I said, hopefully everybody kicked back, enjoyed a drink tonight. I had just as much fun watching the comments as I did watching the performance. Again, I've seen the performance more times than I could count trying to put this thing together. So it was fun watching the comments. It was a lot of fun, a lot of funny stuff in there, along with what was going on, with the show. So we enjoyed it. Again, ladies, need 4 of you. If you're interested, let us know. I guess the end all will be a show up between Bobby and the champion of the ladies thing to see
who's champion.
Fellas versus ladies.
That's right.
Who's is better.
They called it Battle of the Sexes.
Yeah, something like that.
The Battle of the Sexes. And you ladies are going to get an easy fish to cook too, because we're going to do remora for y'all. No.
Maybe grunts.
No. Anything but remora. We want them to actually send it.
Lordy.
Battle remora.
All right, John, where's my close button? I got a close button in here somewhere. There it is. All right, guys. So We Be Tailin is brought to you by I hit the button, got to get to the right page. Shasty McNasty Fishing.
Comes Cove Outfitters.
Knotty Tails.
Jim's Jigs.
Filletzall Blades.
Aquatic Nutrition.
Plash Lights.
Karrie's Custom Rods.
And Bonnie with State Farm.
Caddycan.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Life.
Power Pole.
Nagico's PM.
There you go. All right, we'll see everybody next week. Peace out.